In tonight's Healthier Me, distracted driving is dangerous, but it can also have an impact on your health. Researchers are looking into how multitasking behind the wheel affects your level of stress. Jennifer Renya has more.
We know distracted driving is a huge road hazard, putting other drivers, cyclists, and pedestrians in danger every day.
We've got the infrared image here.
But now a new study being conducted at Texas A&M University shows distracted driving can also be bad for your body.
We found that people do get stressed out when they're trying to do two things at once, and that in certain circumstances, particularly when they're taking their eyes off the road, that their performance deteriorates.
Researchers at the Texas A&M Transportation Institute have created a driving simulator to help capture data on what really happens to drivers when they're not paying attention on the road.
We're trying to find out is whether or not, just as you would monitor the engine temperature and your oil pressure, can we measure literally the pressure that's on the driver and see whether or not they're under a lot of stress and whether or not it's affecting their performance.
I hopped into the simulator for a spin, and then while driving down a busy road, I started texting. And within a matter of moments, my body showed signs of stress.
Actually, I'm a little car sick. How did I do?
Well, you did very well. I think you got a little stressed out when you were texting. That's what we found is when people are have more than one task to do and they're texting and driving, that they start getting stressed out, and we can tell that by the amount of perspiration. Sometimes we get carried away and we think that that communicating or Snapchatting or texting or doing something like that is very important.
During the simulations, researchers noticed drivers are so distracted they mismanage their speed, ignore speed limit signs, and even cross the white line.
It's just a lot of stuff going on.
The goal of this study is to help drivers drive better.
We think that there might be a way to use technology, the same kind of brain power and smarts that are in electronic devices, to actually tell you that this is too much.
Researchers at the Institute are also working with the University of Houston and the University of Michigan on that study. The next leg of the study will track drivers in real-life situations to see how their bodies respond to driving in traffic. Stay with us. We'll take another look at your evening weather planner with Hutch right after this.